Mixed reaction from political parties as workers painted the streets of the nation red, marking a national shutdown over, among other things, load shedding and the rising cost of living. The DA argues that the call for the shutdown was a reckless one that will produce consequences for the economy.
The Democratic Alliance believes that the call for a national shutdown is a reckless one that will have far dire consequences for our economy, which is slowly starting to recover from some of the damage that was caused by government's insistence on continuing with the COVID-19 lockdown. Therefore, these calls, especially at a time when even the price of the cost of living is so high, where the cost of fuel is high, where the cost of electricity continue to suffocate poor people, will mean that they will never recover ever.
Echoing similar sentiments, the Freedom Front Plus also warned of the possible consequences to the economy.
All South Africans have valid reason to be frustrated and angry at the current state of the South African economy, at load shedding that's detrimental to livelihoods, at the poor service delivery facing South Africans daily. But a national shutdown and these protests organized by trade unions will not serve the purpose of addressing these problems and crises, but will rather lead to further decline of the economy. It is irresponsible and does not serve the purpose of getting South Africa back on track.
The National Freedom Party, however, says that it stands with the working class of South Africa.
The sad reality is that the living conditions have reached levels that are unacceptable and unaffordable to ordinary workers in this country. The time has come for various labor unions, different political parties to work together and speak in one voice for the sake of the working class in South Africa.
Meanwhile, COPE cautioned that this was not the last protest in the country due to the high cost of living.
State capture and corruption have collapsed the economy of this country. We will see more and more people going into the streets marching because life has become very tough. The cost of living is rising by the day. We are in solidarity with the workers. The ANC government has failed the people of this country and the workers.
Whilst the unions earlier warned that the nation would be brought to a halt, minimal disruptions were reported. Canny Maphanga, SABC News.